Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at this week's official prices. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. Alright, so we got the official prices for everything coming out here in this week's pre-orders. They will go up for order on Saturday, and we got quite a bit coming for Warhammer 40k. So let's go ahead and jump in and take a look. So first off, we have the Imperial Agents Codex. So we have the standard edition, it's going to be $60, and that will include your digital code. And then we also have the Imperial Agents limited edition as well, $110 for that. You'll get the special cover, a little bit of extra fancy, same contents inside though, and again includes the digital code. So this is going to be replacing the actual Imperial Agents index, and then also it does look like Games Workshop is confirming that Deathwatch is getting rolled in here as well, and with the exception of a handful of data sheets is going to be going to Legends. Alright, and then we have the Combat Patrol Imperial Agents. So coming in at the standard price for a Combat Patrol, $168 for this one. Pretty cool setup here with the inclusion of an Eversor Assassin. They could have mixed it up a little bit more and given you like some more of the various options available to the Imperial Agents. But I do really like this. I would have much rather seen an actual Inquisitor included in this box set than, say, for instance, the Ministorum Priest. But pretty cool nonetheless, and definitely going to be about a 25% discount over MSRP. Alright, and then we have 3 different thematic Imperial Agents Battleforces. So each of these Battleforces is going to be priced at $215. The first one is Order Malleus, and this one's going to allow you to take Grey Knights Terminators in with your Imperial Agents. This one comes with 2 squads of the Inquisitorial Agents, the brand new Codex model with this little 2-headed hawk, and then also we have the Culexus Assassin, and then a Chimera Transport. So nice little setup right here. This one's a little bit lighter on the actual model count, but it does include 5 of the Grey Knight Paladins. And then of course the brand new Codex. And then we know this is going to be your first chance to get a hold of him. And then I would expect sometime in the next month or so, he'll be released on his own. And between the Culexus Assassin and then the Grey Knight Terminators, this is sort of like your anti-psyker detachment. And then next we have the Imperial Agents Battleforce Ordo Hereticus, again $215. This one is going to put your Sisters of Battle alongside of your Agents of the Imperium. So this one is specifically themed to hunt the heretics. We're going to have our Witch Hunter Inquisitor, a Priest, 10 Sisters of Battle alongside the Immolator, which could be taken with the Heavy Flamers, Heavy Bolters, or Multi-Meltas. Obviously the Multi-Meltas are extremely good right now. And then you're going to get 10 of the Arbites and 1 squad of the Imperial Agents as well. Another nice box set right here. If you are going to pick up multiples of these, just keep in mind you're going to end up with a lot of Arbites and a lot of the Inquisitorial Agents. But a nice selection of Inquisitors, Assassins. Overall, pretty nice box set. Definitely enjoying these. And then last but not least, we have the Imperial Agents Battleforce Ordo Xenos. So this is the Alien Hunter. It includes a little bit of Deathwatch alongside Kyria Draxus. So we have the Unique Inquisitor, we have a Navigator, 5 Deathwatch veterans with the Corvus Blackstar gunship / transport, and then we have the Inquisitorial Agents, and then also the Elucidian Starstriders. So again, nice box set right here, $215. Every single one of these includes a vehicle priced somewhere between $65 and $95. So about a third to a half of the box is taken up just by the vehicle. You're also going to get at least 1 character, in most cases 2 characters in each box set. So that's typically another $45 to $75, and then make up the rest with troops. One really nice thing that we know about the Imperial Agents, you're going to have the option to add in some Knights. You also have the option to add in some of the various Sisters or Grey Knights. And then we know from what Games Workshop has said as well, that you'll be able to take your Deathwatch units in typical Space Marine or other Imperial factions. So it does look like we're going to have the option for either the standard army with just Imperial Agents, or you'll be able to soup in some of the Deathwatch and Imperial Agents into various other Space Marine and Imperial armies. So big changes definitely come into the way that we run these armies, but it does look like it's going to be cool, it's going to be fun, it's going to be thematic. We'll just have to see how the rules actually flesh out. But $215 each for those box sets, $168 for the Combat Patrol. We got quite a few other releases coming as well. Let's take a look. Now a quick message from today's sponsor. CMO Games has been selling Games Workshop products online for over 20 years. They carry the full line of Games Workshop products, including Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, paint tools, and more. Almost all Games Workshop products are priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games takes pre-orders for most Games Workshop products released at their earliest date possible. 12:01 a.m. on Saturday, they go live. Most of these pre-order products are also priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games offer free shipping in the US 48 with an order of $50 or more. Their customer service is top-notch and they ship most orders within 24 hours. Visit CMOGames.com using the affiliate link in the description and let them know that you heard about CMO Games from Warhammer Man. Now, back to the video. So next we have the Deathwatch Captain Artemis returning, $38 for him. We know he will specifically be featured in the Imperial Agents Codex as one of your Deathwatch options. We also have the independent release of the Navis Nobilite Navigator, $35 for this, and this was previously offered in Blackstone Fortress and quite a few of the other expansion games. Definitely a much better way to get a hold of this character than paying $35 retail, but a cool model nonetheless. And then next we have the Ministorum Priest. Again, really nice model right here. Originally featured in Blackstone Fortress, but again, many options to get a hold of this character for substantially less than the $35. All right, and then we have a bunch of the Imperial Agents coming back into the store for individual sale, all with price increases. So essentially these all being repacked. The Callidus Assassin is priced at $35. The other 3 Assassins all priced at $40. And then our 2 individual character Inquisitors priced at $37 a piece. Some really nice models right here. Very flavorful, very cool. Great sculpts, all coming back between $35 and $40 a piece. And then also coming back into the store, we had the Inquisitorial Agents and Elucidian Starstriders, $58 a piece for those. So obviously some of the box sets including these as well. So if you are interested in some of these, definitely consider the box sets, as we typically see somewhere around like a 33 to 40% discount. We'll do an individual breakdown on those box sets a little later in the week, point out the value over MSRP and how viable they seem as options. Next we have the Datasheet cards, Imperial Agents, $35 for those, and that's going to include all of the individual datasheet rules for all the Inquisitorial Agents options, but definitely nice and handy to have if you don't feel like pulling out your Codex every couple of minutes. And then next we have the Boarding Actions book coming back. So this is going to consolidate all of the existing rules for boarding actions with some minor updates as well. $65 for this. If you're into boarding actions, if you've been playing on the regular and you're looking to consolidate all those documents into one, this is your end all be all for that. And then we also have the unique character coming from Black Library, Celestant Sacrosanct Aveline. Absolutely beautiful model right here. Definitely looking forward to this one. Also looking forward to seeing what her rules are all about, as she is going to be the first Celestian Sacrosanct character that we'll have as an option, and definitely will be nice to see how she buffs those units. $45 for Aveline. Very cool. Absolutely love this miniature. Between the cherubs and the like flaming fleur-de-lis sword, definitely a massive addition for the Sisters of Battle just on looks alone. So very cool. Lots of stuff coming out here. If you are an Imperial player or looking to get involved in the Inquisition, this is definitely a big week for you. I'm going to be picking up quite a bit of this as an Imperial player myself, as a long-standing Deathwatch player who's going to be making some adaptations to my army and likely shifting to Imperial Agents. I'm going to be picking up this book, the cards, and then probably a couple of these Battleforces as well. Let me know what you're excited about, what you're going to be picking up. Always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And as always, special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the channel. Check out the link in the description to save 15% on Games Workshop products. And make sure to tell them that Warhammer Man sent you. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and it looks like it's time for Deathwatch to adapt and overcome. And I'm out of here.